Okay, at some point I'm going to have to split my channels into separate ones. I do have various topics of interest. So for now, I wanted to talk about this picture. This was taken by one of the Apollo missions. And so, like, you can see this rock, okay, at the center here. You see that rock right there where my cursor is inside that crater? And somehow I believe these indentations is maybe the rock or the meteor struck the moon and it kind of skipped. Like if you threw a rock and skimmed the top surface of a lake and it'll just skip until it stops. But look at this crazy thing. This is absolutely crazy. What happened here? It made a 45-degree or a 90-degree angle turn. And you tell me, how is this rock? It travels straight and then it stops and then it makes a 90-degree turn. And it doesn't look like the rock was superimposed. This is an official NASA photo. And I took this still photo from one of the videos on the internet. I'm just dumbfounded. Like, there has to be an explanation, unless the rock stopped at the corner peak of this crater, and somehow with gravity it just simply slid down. But I'm an avid UFO believer, and I on one of the videos on YouTube, I saw this and I just was complete. It caught my eye, and no one, these UFO researchers have not even pointed it out. So another thing to point out is when you're watching these videos, you're going to, if you're tuned in to discrepancies in the videos, you might pick up certain issues that the documentary may have overlooked or has never been questioned before. So this is one of them. So if you decide to take my idea here, please give me credit to my YouTube channel. Okay. So anyways, just food for thought. I don't know. It's crazy. It just made a 90-degree, and it looks like it's slipping down this crater. And this has never been brought up ever. And I've been on this beat for the last 50 years, 55 years. So this has never been brought up. And if you know how these indentations on the moon are made, leave it in the comments. I like to learn about it. I know that in Death Valley here in California, you would have like rocks that would skim along earth, the soil, for miles and miles and miles. And I think part of the explanation for that in Death Valley is that there's surface waters that kind of thaw out and they rise to the surface and they push the boulders along the earth. So you'll see them travel and they leave these marks, straight lines. So and they'll curve too. They'll curve left and right, or they'll meander. But this is crazy. Like, how did all this indentation occurred? And this is not UFO anomalies. It's more geology. But how is this boulder? It looks like it's like maybe at least 100 feet in comparison to the relative space around this crater. So how is this gigantic boulder make a 90-degree turn down this crater? I like to know. Leave your comments. Thanks, and subscribe to my channel.